Sup, Dibbles? J-Dawg back. Answer more goddamn questions. Picking up by these goddamn paid skis, and I think it might knock them all goddamn out on this one. There's only a handful. Then we'll get to these old as fuck goddamn order questions. Telling you, things are picking up. Dogs traveling. Paid skis are flying in. Your order is definitely not guaranteed answered unless it's a paid ski, goddammit. That's not a fucking jerk move. It's just that's how busy this goddamn channel's getting. Dogs going places, doing things, goddammit. So let's see. What the fuck? Yeah. First one is from, we've got two of them. That's why I put, yeah, first, second, we sent them both 2 different days. But from Michael Prince. Sent 40 large, goddammit. Have these 2 goddamn answered. He says, can you explain the benefits of daily HGH injections, it's human growth hormone? I'm 39 years old and in pretty decent shape, more so than the average American male. Is it worth putting into my daily routine? I have a neck injury from a bad accident, and a person told me that it really helped his similar injury. Thank you for the best show on YouTube. So the benefit of adding them, it depends on what type of benefit you're talking about. In my opinion, it's, unless you're on like some type of androgen support, like, testosterone replacement, adding in the HGH is probably pretty fucking useless. It's not going to be useless. It's just you're not going to see a whole hell of a lot. You take it before bed, you'll notice maybe a little bit of better sleep. As months and years go by, literally months and years, probably notice like better skin, hair, nails, things like that. That's about it. People say, oh, it causes fat loss, just like that. It's so minuscule, you're not going to notice anything. But if you're talking about, utilizing it on a scale of performance and giving you an extra edge and shit like that, again, definitely useless if you're not adding it in with anabolic steroids. And dosages, anything 4 IUs would be the minimum. Anything less, you're not going to notice shit. Yeah, there's a ton of benefits. I mean, you'll notice like when you're dieting and shit, you'll get leaner, easier. And when I say easier, I mean you still have to do all the same work a natural person does. It will come off a little bit faster. So if a natural person, say you have the same amount of body fat, and it takes him 16 weeks to get shredded, all the same dieting, all the same hard ass work, training, cardio, it might take him 20 weeks to get butt cheeks fucking shredded, and the person with using the growth hormone might take them 12. So you're still doing the same shit. It's just a little quicker. Yeah, it has connective tissue support, things like that too. I mean, guys are still tearing shit and stuff like that. So how much is it? Who the fuck knows? But on paper, yeah, it's supposed to be good for the joints and connective tissue. Definitely notice better sleep if taking it for bed, and you'll notice like better muscle fullness and shit. You get a little bit more, that full look. Other than that, I mean, you're not going to get any strength off it for sure. It sucks dick at building goddamn muscle. It's good at building muscle if you're taking very, very, very high dose, which good luck affording that, and combined with insulin. Outside that, yeah, and you're not going to notice any strength on it. I've never met a person that uses it that like I noticed strength increase. None, zero, zilch. I mean, you won't even notice 1 pound strength increase. So that's about it. It's one of those things. If you have the money and the lifestyle is important to you, it's definitely worth adding in. But it's beyond fucking overhyped. Beyond goddamn. It's not magic. It's nothing special. And 99 times out of 100 people take it, they're going to be disappointed. It's not what the fuck you think it is. So all these idiots that claim, oh, yeah, I'd be this and that if I was taking it. No, you wouldn't. You'd still be a bag of shit, still look like shit, feel like shit, the whole goddamn 9 bits. You just suck, brah. And the second goddamn question, same homeboy. One thing I thought about Glen Benton that I think may be a good question for him. So he's talking about that interview, and that interview is looking good, homies. Wood Dog text him. He texts back, said I'm in contact with his crew. So I don't got a definite, yep, meet me at 7 p.m. I mean, he said it to Wood Dogs. Yeah, I'll do it, man. But again, I put, yeah, I'll do it, man, from multiple people. So that's not guaranteed, but I'm just saying it's looking good. So this is for the Glen Benton interview. He's asking this. How does he still view the band's fans? I remember hearing somewhere that he actually detests the fans, views them as deployable. I think he's been deplorable. Something I remember recently on the Legion anniversary tour when I seen them, the fans were shouting "Deicide, Deicide, Deicide." The new guitarist was shaking his head and looking at Glenn like an attitude of "Look at these idiots." I'll never forget that. I mean, honestly, as far as I kind of like it, dude, because like I said, it gives that goddamn Deicide was the only band, like, when you listen to the 90s, that actually felt hateful. That's the way I took it. I know, I mean, the funniest fucking thing is that the only Seth from Severe Torture Centurion interviews out there, there's one on YouTube, look it up, but it's like 12 years ago or so. It's 10, 12 minutes. He said the exact same thing. And I've always said that. And what's hilarious about that, he captured the same thing with him singing for From Centurion. It literally just captures that hate. As opposed to, yes, you literally put on Cannibal Corpse, Suffocation, Morbid Angel, Obituary, Grave, Hypocrisy, Dismember, Entombed, all great bands, all great fucking albums. It didn't sound hateful. It just sounded metal as fuck. Or like, you know, I don't put on Like an Ever Flowing Stream like this sounds hateful. You're like, this is a great fucking death metal masterpiece. Put on Tune the Mutilated, it just sounds brutal. You know, brutal and fucking awesome. Effigy of the Forgotten, you're like, just fuck yeah, it's just catchy and fucking brutal, but it doesn't sound hateful. Deicide legitimately said, especially that's why I laugh when people don't like Once Upon the Cross and Serpents of Light. I was like, that had hate for days, anger, dude. That got you fucking fist banging mania, ready to kick ass and just stomp a fucking canoe's head in. It's like, no wonder you guys are a bunch of soft batch ass fucking pussies. I listen to fucking Wolverine blues, but you know, I'm granted, I like out the song Out of Hand is fucking fantastic. But I mean, just saying, that's tame and lame compared to goddamn Serpents. Serpents is fucking rough and fucking tough. And a lot of times, yeah, you know, it's the guys that don't like it. It's a bunch of fucking soft batch ass little fucking sensitive bitches. I'm not saying soft batch sensitive bitches don't listen to Deicide either. They do, but I'm just saying. Just as something I've goddamn noticed. So I thought it kind of fit that Glenn resenting his fans. And to be completely honest, and this may sound kind of dickish, but I mean in the most positive way, dude. I mean, a lot of people before this channel, before Hell's Headbangers, people knowing me, you go up to the metal scene, dude, and I've said this before, like 95% of the people at metal shows I wouldn't want to hang out with. It's people that are just want to party and just some of them don't even have jobs, but they're grown men. I mean, for lack of better words, a lot of losers. So him looking at them, resenting them, a lot of them kind of are just useless shit. So I hate to fucking say it, but it just is. But then again, in the metal scene, don't you get the individuals? You get some of the coolest fucking people in the goddamn world too. The most best individuals and people that I like and hang with are from the metal scene. But you get a lot of dog shit where it's like, dude, I would never, ever, ever want to fucking hang out with you. So it's just what it is Glenn notices it too, but it's like, yeah, I notice the same goddamn shit. Who fucking has it? Every show I go to, just see a bunch of goddamn random canoes. That's where do you think they're fucking talking about the douches and the canoes and the posers and shit? Where do you think I came from? It's every show I go to. I resent half the fucking people there too. So, yep, GB, once again, knows what's up. Anybody that says, I love all our fans and shit like that, they're talking out of their ass. What are you talking about, dude? I guarantee you met each fucking one of them, 90 fucking percent of them you wouldn't like at all. You appreciate their support. You like the fact that they're praising you and sucking your dick. Yeah, you like that part, but you do not like them as a person. So shut the fuck up. Tape on that mouth shut, you fake ass motherfucker. Dawg calls it like it is. Tanner Collins, paid question. Yo, brother, I don't know if you remember me, but I met you at Hell's Heroes. You got to be a little bit more specific than that, brah. Fucking goddamn. I met at least 100 people that came up to me. First, like easily 100. I thought Metal Threat was crazy. That was even more so. It was fucking ridiculous in a good way, though. Didn't meet too many fucking, oh God, get away from me, people. There was a couple weirdos, but most were all pretty cool and got along with. A lot of guys made me laugh and shit like that, too. So, majority of the fans there that I met, I actually did like in person. There was a couple, like I said. It's always exceptions to the goddamn rule. It's like, oh God, who's this fucking weirdo? I was the dude with the Pro Fanatic and back patch. And blonde hair. No, I don't remember that, man. We also talked at the airport. Oh, yeah. You were the one with the Morbid Angel, with Morbid Angel shirt guy, or were the other guy with all the patches that doesn't like the goddamn tough shit? And because those are the two guys talking. Oh, and there's the other guy he had all the TISH patches. He was definitely a little I don't know. He he came in last minute and he was very enthusiastic about the TISH. Anyways, it was fucking great meeting you, dude. It was cool meeting an icon in the extreme metal scene. Am I an icon now? I mean, I don't know if I'd go as far as saying that, but if I'm viewed that way, then cool. Because I look at again, it's just funny. Like when I look at icons, to me, icons are fucking exactly Glen Benton, even Chris Barnes, as silly as this shit is now. Corpse Grinder, Ross Dolan, Will Romer. I'll even give a shout out to guys that I don't like. I think, David Vincent. The cowboy hat shit is annoying, but he is an icon. He was in fucking Terrorizer on Ultras of Madness. Trey Osgood is an icon. Again, regardless of stupid shit that's going on now, am I an icon of metal? I mean, if I'm looked at that way, then fucking awesome. I guess I'm succeeding, but I do not look at myself that way whatsoever. I just look at myself as I'm a fan of this shit, so I'm exactly the same as you. I just got lucky, right place at the right time, but also work ethic and go getter. You can't be a complete slackbot, but just be at the right place, right time. That can so happen to make a living off this from the record side label of Hell's Headbangers. But again, yes, right place, right time. I'm not going to mention any names. I know same guys that could be doing the same fucking shit. I literally know of people, not mention any fucking names, that could be bigger than Hell's Headbangers if they stuck with it, but threw in the towel. It's because there's a lot of work that's involved. So, but like I say, right place, right time, because it was early 2000s and shit when we were starting to put out vinyl. And again, everybody collects vinyl now. Dude, 2003, 4, 5, we weren't buying vinyl in the metal scene. People that were buying metal in the vinyl scene were, again, people that listen to bands like Nunslaughter, Sabat from fucking Japan, more the goddamn just underground type metal shit. Dude, if you were a Cannibal Corpse, Suffocation, Deicide, Entomb guy, Immolation, Aborted, any of that stuff, those people didn't collect vinyl, dude. You think anybody that, especially that brutal scene, fucking Devourment, Molested, Decapitate, why do you think that took years to come out on vinyl? Those kiddos don't listen to vinyl. You think Mike Majeski's buying a fucking record? Fuck no, he ain't, bro. That guy ain't even listening to goddamn metal. He's sitting there listening on the goddamn couch, drinking his douchey fucking Bud Lights, watching the Dallas Cowboys, man. Fuck yeah, the fat ball game. Like running around, bro. Never heard of them. They sick, bro. Metal as fuck, Rob. Something you definitely ain't. Get that goddamn wife beater homeboy fucking shirt off. Cobra that thing off that poser. How you know he's a poser, dog? Just look at the goddamn guy. Check his motherfucking resume. Screams fucking poser canoe to me. Could be wrong, but goddamn. My goddamn gauge is pretty goddamn good. It's usually 90% correct. So take that for what the fuck it's worth. Where the fuck we leave off on this? Again, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, metal icon, my goddamn ass. But if I am cool. As for my question, when you were getting into metal, who was the first figure in metal you worship / admired? GB, goddammit. Is that not obvious as fuck? Actually, yeah, GB / King Diamond. I would say probably King Diamond more. I was definitely big on collecting anything King Diamond. When I say anything King Diamond, like, even King Diamond photos, or if there's an unused photo from an album, from magazines, photos people took from shows, always audio, bootleg audios, anything. If it was a bootleg LP or CD, I always bought it. But also I was big on collecting bootleg audios. If you can get it, I still am. Matter of fact, I want to start that for the band Attic because they don't have a lot of stuff. So if anybody's got some bootleg audios of Attic that you recorded, let the dog know he wants. I don't want a cassette. I want it on a goddamn CDR. Hook you up for your time. I'm not paying you $100 for nothing. But what I'm saying is I'd pay for the shipping and $10 for your time or whatever, and pay for the goddamn CD burn or whatever. Something within reason. But I would like audios of that. Their shit was great live. I saw them great when they were great when I saw them live, and I really enjoy the live recordings that are on YouTube, like the Wacken Fest. There's two from Wacken, and a couple other shows on there. They sound fucking great. So that's another band that, I would just, if you've got a CDR fucking audio and you got Attic, let me the fuck know. God damn it, Dog's definitely interested. So yeah, first person admired on the largest scale, I would say probably King Diamond. GB was always in there, and as far as influentiality on the views on Christianity, so I'd say that. For me, it was Tom Angel Ripper for my music journey. He possessed such an unprecedented level of extremity. Imagine it was Glen Benton for you. Well, just goddamn answer that. Goddamn, and how much goddamn time we got left? Got time for another goddamn paid ski? That's the last paid ski, I think. Get caught up in the goddamn paid skis while I'm out of town. I was afraid I wasn't getting caught up on this goddamn shit. Ben West, paid question. Hey, dog, I'm currently writing an article about underground labels for one of my classes. Goddamn, young buck, probably 17 years old. And I was wondering if I could get some comments on you about your experience owning a long-running label, the ups and downs, any tips you have for someone looking to start their own label, etc. Been running records off you since middle school. So basically 5 years, huh, bro? Keep it heavy, man. Love the videos. P.S. Any word on Empatego reissues? Because I missed your press of Ultimo Mondo Cannibal a few years back. Yeah, probably homeboy probably wasn't even goddamn alive when we did the first goddamn pressing. Yeah, I mean, for the millionth. I've said this multiple times on the channel. What I heard, I said let's repress our LPs, just do a different color. Ultimo and Horror of the Zombies. Obviously, Dawg and Easy are interested. Easy E was the one talking about Mark from Empatego. That's who we set everything up. Last I fucking heard is Mark said, yeah, we're down, but there's a box set coming on. I think the box set, the label I was told was Fuck Off and Die Records in Italy. Could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that, but this is already a few years ago that I heard this. That's why it's kind of like, what the fuck's going on? He's like, the box set's coming out. Now, when he said box set, is that LP box set? Is that CD box set? Is that cassette box set? I don't motherfucking know. I heard a goddamn box set. He said, when that's out and sold out, then let's do the LP reissues. That's what I was told. That was literally it might have been, to be honest, I want to say this is goddamn pre-COVID. So where the fuck is that box set at? Who the fuck knows? So that's where we're at on that. As far as tips and shit like that, running a label, I mean, honestly, I think it's just this is a tip for fucking anything in life that you want to be successful at. Doesn't matter if it has a business, a job, bodybuilding, whatever, relationships, everything is consistency, dude. That's the biggest fucking problem with everybody I see is consistency. They could do something for a day or two like that. You got to be consistent every day. You need to wake up at the same. Put this way, if you don't have a scheduled bedtime, you're fucking up. You're already fucking up. Unless you're a you're a multi-millionaire already, and working is not necessary for you because you don't care to work and you're set for fucking life. You do some shit here and there just to stay busy. Okay, then you're exempt from this conversation. But I'm going to make an educated guess, and not one of you motherfuckers watching is in that goddamn category, including myself. Having said that, if you do not have a bedtime and you do not wake up at a certain time every day, you're already failed. You already failed because you're not consistent. Like, how can you be consistent every single day if you're not even waking up and have a set schedule? You can't. You think you are in your mind. Not saying you can't get nothing done, but you're not optimal. You're already not optimal doing that. Trust me, there is no absolute go-getter. Ask any of these fucks that you guys follow, your Donald Trumps, ask an Arnold goddamn Schwarzenegger, ask any of them. I guarantee you they get up at the same time every day. So I wake up at 4:30. That's unnecessary as fuck. You have the same amount of hours in a day. Why do you need to get up that early? But no later, you should be up between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. That's when you should be up. That's when go-getters get up. 8 a.m. is acceptable, but you're usually staying up to midnight at that point. Midnight's your bedtime. If you're getting up at fucking 6 a.m., you're generally going to bed around 10. That's the way it goes, dude. You're 8 hours of sleep, and you want your 8 hours of sleep to be optimal. People that brag, I sleep out 5 hours a night. All right, well, you're going to die earlier, too. That's proven time and time again. Sleep is extremely fucking important. So you're bragging about something. It's like you're making all this money. It's like, okay, great. You're going to die early. You can't even enjoy it. And not only that, if you don't care about it, I don't give a damn. I want to go as soon as I can. Get out of this shit planet. Totally understandable. I kind of agree with that. But the problem is the time you are here, you're going to be not as productive anyways. If you get 5 hours to 8 hours of sleep, you are going to be way more productive with 8 hours. You just are. You're going to be more mentally there, more mentally alert, feel better, everything. So you're already shooting yourself in the foot. You're complaining. Some of those guys, they brag about how go-getters you are. You're just bragging that you're fucking stupid to me, brah. 8 hours minimum, brah. So consistency and start there. Bedtime and waking up at this same goddamn time. And then every day, whatever you set out to do it every fucking day. Don't miss days. You're the only excuses to miss a day is if you're laid up in the hospital, dead or in jail. If it's not, back to work, brah. Mom died, you get a few hours for the funeral and the sniffles, back to work. You don't need 2 weeks off, dude. Like the Tomb says, but life goes on. Yeah, it sucks, but hey, shit happens, man. Your life's got to go on. That's not the end of that's not the rest of your goddamn story. And shit's going to happen. And you need to be tough-minded like that to succeed through all the bullshit that's going to come through your goddamn way. It's not cold. It's not the dog's a dick. It's a reality. It's not that I got no feelings or nothing. It's just you're going to have to bury those down and plow through. Yeah, you get a few hours. That's it. But you don't be some people, it was 2 weeks ago, so-and-so died, and I'm still just laying on the couch. Dude, come the fuck on, man. You got to fucking put that past. It's not like you're not still allowed to be sad about it. You are. But you can't let that completely destroy your life. So consistency, no matter what. Again, you got 3 excuses. If you're dead, laid up in the hospital or in jail. Outside that, if you are not doing what you set out to do, whether it be go to medical school, college, whatever it is, a job, building a business, if you're not working on that full capacity, you're fucking around as far as I'm concerned. And the problem is most people aren't going to be willing to do that. That's the daily grind. That's the boredom. I know so many people that could be so much successful, so much more successful than they are. Well, in my opinion, they're not even successful, but they could be because they're talented as fuck. They're smart. But I'm like, you don't have it here, dude. This on board shit. What do you mean you're bored? This is technically what you said you want to do. This is what you technically say you're passionate about, but you're bored? Yes, it's going to get boring. You think fucking, again, at Hell's Headbangers, it's just all parties and fucking fun? Fuck no. Is the dog kind of burnt out on it? Yeah. But would I rather do anything else? No. What else am I going to fucking do? Even if I found something else that says it, because eventually that's going to get boring too. If your all-time goal is to be a goddamn doctor, as soon as you are, do it for 20 years. I guarantee you're going to be bored. Let's say your goal is to be a fucking NFL player. Ask any guy that's been in the NFL for 10 years if he's not burnt out, if he's not bored. He is, 100% guaranteed. Now, he may not say that on goddamn camera, but I promise you deep down, he can't wait to fucking retire. That's the way it is, man. No matter what you do. Now, he was pumped at 16. I would do anything to play in the NFL. Yeah, the juices are flowing then. Once you do it years and years on end, anything's going to get old. So we're all in the same goddamn boat. Should just grind through and stay consistent. And that is where most people are too mentally fucking weak and cheap to fucking do. And if you can do that, you're the ability to stay consistent and strong-minded. You just pick something. It doesn't even matter what it is. I don't give a fuck if it's owning a goddamn garbage company. You are going to be successful. You may not be a multimillionaire, but you will be more successful than the average jackass working his job that he's absolutely miserable at, looking down the goddamn barrel of a gun, watching his stupid-ass fucking fat ball game on Sunday, the only thing he has to look forward to. You will be more successful than 95% of them. Guarantee every fucking time. Because every single person I know that is a go-getter and consistent on what they do on their craft, every one of them I know is at least somewhat successful. So that's what the fuck you do for a goddamn label. Comments, questions, you know what the fuck you do. Put the comments, get answer for the morning. Later, goddamn it.